Hello, this is Geezer Al. Welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas. In this episode, we're going to move the main quest forward. I'm going to go talk to Yes Man and tell him how I want to proceed. Is Yes Man outside? Did I just run by him? Oh, he did. All right, Yes Man.
Don't you just love that platinum chip? Buzzes with power and possibilities, doesn't it? If I were you, I'd almost want to deliver the chip to Mr. House, just to learn all its tricks. That is, unless you want to bring the NCR or Caesar's Legion to power, I wouldn't want to tell you what to do.
Let's talk about the tribes I should get to know.
Of course, ask away.
Okay, what do you know about the boomers?
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a single good thing about them. They fire artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
Well, the boomers have vowed to support me.
Really? Talk about diplomatic skills. I mean, just not getting blown up was a success. Now they'll only blow up the right sorts of people. That's what matters. That's one down, 4 to go.
Tell me what you know about the Great Khans.
The Khans are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
How have they been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
Will I convince them to leave the Mojave?
Maybe they'll be devoured by giant scorpions. All sorts of things could happen to them out there. That's 2 down, 3 to go.
What do you know about the Omertas?
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gomorrah for information. Maybe she knows something.
What else do you know about the Omertas?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
The Omertas were plotting to destroy the Strip, so I killed the conspirators.
Wow! That is amazing! You are just a hero! I am serious! That's 3 down, 2 to go!
What do you know about the White Glove Society?
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful. They're cultured, clean, and super polite. Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
Yeah, they had a cannibalism problem, but I solved it.
A cannibalism problem? Really? I'm so glad you weren't eaten. That's 4 down, just 1 to go.
What do you know about the Brotherhood of Steel?
They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
I'm not ready to decide what I want to do with the Brotherhood yet.
No rush. Take your time. Anything else I can help with? Sorry if that was getting boring.
What was Benny planning to do with the chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
If something happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here.
Alrighty, what am I gonna do now? Well, I could ignore the Brotherhood of Steel. I don't know what Veronica will do if I blow up the bunker. Remove Mr. House as a threat to the NCR. Well, let's just see what happens if I ignore the Brotherhood of Steel for now.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else? Please, go on.
I know the Brotherhood. I want them left alone.
Okay. Consider them forgotten, along with the projections that predict they'll be our biggest enemy. Forgotten! That accounts for all the tribes you needed to get to know. As soon as Mr. House is out of the way, things will be great. There'll be so much I can help you accomplish. See you around!
Right. Okay, so what am I going to do for Mr. House? Oh, the NCR has a robust network of informants. If you continue to work with Yes Men, the NCR will no longer accept your help. All right. Let's do it. Let's remove Mr. House as a threat. All right, I'm going to move forward with trying to remove Mr. House. I don't know what's going to happen. I can't remember if I can go into there with weapons or not, with all those robots around. Maybe I should take some power armor. Well, let's give it a shot and see what happens. All right, let's make a save.
The recent disturbance at the Tops has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize the Tops.
Hey, Mr. House.
The next step is to add the Boomers' considerable firepower to my growing arsenal, or at the very least, ensure their neutrality.
The Boomers have already vowed to help me.
Well done. The Boomers' firepower may prove an advantage when the battle for Hoover Dam comes around. Your next assignment would have been to investigate the Omertas, but you managed to foil their scheme before I could put you to the task. I should compensate you as though it were an official assignment, however. Wouldn't want to disincentivize your proactivity.
It's a good thing we stopped the Omertas in time.
Indeed. Moving on. Your next assignment is to locate and destroy remnants of the Mojave chapter of the Brotherhood of Steel. The NCR nearly did the job at Helios 1 a few years ago, but there seem to have been survivors, unfortunately. Given the Brotherhood's fanatical views on technology, they can be counted on to oppose my regime. Please, put them out of my misery.
Any possibility of a diplomatic solution?
We're talking about a coterie of bulging-eyed fanatics who think all pre-war technology belongs to them. They'll never accept my using an army of robots to defend New Vegas. While it's a fight I can win, I'd rather sidestep it altogether.
I'd like to ask some other questions.
A few questions, and then you'll handle the Brotherhood, I hope?
Were you aware that the White Glove Society used to be cannibals?
Yes, of course. But refraining from those dietary practices is a primary requirement of their contract. They've been good to their word. Put together one hell of a resort hotel, too. From what I hear, I'd want to eat at the Gourmand every night, if I were ambulatory. What else did you want to discuss?
What's the deal with the snow globe collection?
What of it? I enjoy them. There's something about a little diorama set inside a glass dome that I find pleasing. If you run across any out in the wastes, turn them in to Jane. She'll compensate you. What else did you want to discuss?
Well, the Brotherhood is holed up in Hidden Valley.
You're absolutely right. You must have had run-ins with them, as have I. Since 2278, I've lost 5 roaming Securitrons near Hidden Valley. I didn't receive any clear video of the incident, but telemetry from the units destroyed indicates they were attacked with energy weapons. It's obvious that the Brotherhood has a base in Hidden Valley or thereabouts. Finding it won't be easy, but getting inside will be the real trick. From time to time, the NCR has assaulted Brotherhood bunkers. In 4 of the 6 incidents I know of, the bunkers self-destructed. I surmise it's standard practice for the Brotherhood to install a self-destruct system. It's consistent with their uncompromising nature. You might use that against them, or kill them another way. It's up to you. Return when it's done.
Quest failed, don't tread on the bear. For the Republic, Part 2. The NCR knows that you're working against its interests and no longer accept your help. Okay. So I guess I gotta take care of Mr. House here. If I want to be the independent Lord of the Strip. Did I run right by it and not even know?
Use of force has been authorized. Subject.
Oh, this is him. He is a person. Barely. Talk to Mr. House.
Why have you done this? Centuries of preparation. So much good undone.
Yes, man, need you out of the way.
Your vanity project doomed to fail.
I'll put you back in your tube, good as new.
No! Ruined everything. Exposed germs. A year of life, if at most. I have nothing to to say to you.
I did not remember this part. Disable the cerebral interface. Can't I put him back in the tube? Warning, the chamber occupant will be unable to control subsystems. Proceed, yes. You have irrevocably disconnected Mr. House from the Lucky 38's mainframe computers. The house has gone bust. Quest failed. The house has gone bust. What? Okay, can I make it out of here?
Target engaging target. Engagement successful.
Oh, I've disconnected everybody.
If it isn't our favorite VIP,
Nice.
you're always welcome in this town.
Cool, I did not expect that. I thought I was going to have to fight my way out of here. Connection lost. All right, let's go see Yes Man.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else?
Mr. House is out of the picture.
You already took care of Mr. House? Wow, you work fast.
I'm ready for you to join me at the Lucky 38.
Mr. House is out of the picture and you have the platinum chip? Wonderful. Let's go.
Presidential suite or penthouse? Guessed right. Penthouse.
Hi! This is big, huh? A very big moment. Here goes. I'll just take that platinum chip off your hands. Thanks. Wish me luck. Wow, Mr. House had quite a setup here. I can access his databanks and view telemetry on every Securitron on the network. Every Securitron on the network has been upgraded. Pretty neat, huh? The Securitrons at the fort are on standby. I see a status log here confirming that the Mark II OS upgrade installed correctly. They'll be all set to go once we boost my transmitting power and bring them online with the network. But we'll worry about that later.
What? Okay.
See you around.
Well, let's just talk to him again.
You did a super job wrapping things up, and I'm not just saying that because I have to. Here's some big news. I decoded a military radio transmission, and it turns out the NCR president, Aaron Kimball, is going to visit Hoover Dam. I guess he wants to boost the troops' morale, but according to projections Mr. House made, he has an 83.75% chance of being assassinated. Whoops. Anyway, it looks like Mr. House thought it was important to keep President Kimball alive.
Well, I'm on good terms with the NCR. They'll let me help protect him.
Great. A ranger named Graham has been placed in charge of security for the president's visit. You'll want to talk to him. Once the president is safe, there's one more thing for you to take care of. This gadget I'm handing you is called an override module. Mr. House had 2 of these made years and years ago. Just like him to think ahead. Take the module to the El Dorado substation and attach it to the power control terminal. I'll handle the rest.
What will the module do?
I'll use the substation to send a huge jolt of electricity to the Lucky 38. Turns out this casino has its own reactor. All it needs is a jump start. With the reactor running at full tilt, I can boost the transmission strength of the Lucky 38's command and control network. I'm talking direct tactical control of hundreds of upgraded Securitrons at vast distances. You know that's gonna come in handy.
Okay, I'll get it done.
Great! When this is taken care of, we'll be all set for the Legion to make its move.
Okay, so I took care of Mr. House and installed Yes Man on his computer system, and in the next episode, I think it's the end game. All right? Thanks for watching. This is Geezer Al. We'll see you soon.